supplement I've been using more and more with endurance athletes is L-glutamine. L-glutamine is a specific amino acid, and one trick is that anytime a word ends in "ine," it's usually an amino acid. Also, just so it doesn't get tricky, if it ends in ic acid, ic, like glutamic acid, that's the same as the ending with "ine," so glutamic acid is the same as glutamine. Anyway. Something I've been using recently is L-glutamine, and the reason I use this is because it is an amino acid that we generally don't need in abundance in our diets. Our bodies are able to get it from the proteins we eat and also from breaking down muscle, unfortunately, and other things to get the amino acids it needs, foods as well. But in the case of an athlete who is training hard, it becomes conditionally essential, meaning that our skeletal muscles really like to use L-glutamine, and whenever they use it up, it's then essential in our diets. Essential always is referring to the diet, so it's essential in our diets, but we're usually not giving it back to our bodies. So the two places that it's most utilized in our bodies are one in our skeletal muscles, and two in our guts. The cells in our intestines eat it and thrive off of it. So perhaps this is two reasons why, one, we get and remain so sore, and two, endurance athletes often have a bunch of digestive issues either during or even after, with nausea and not wanting to eat a hard training. There's lots of factors in that, but this can certainly help. So what I've seen in practice and some in research is that it does reduce soreness and it improves recovery. So maybe it doesn't reduce soreness that night after a really hard training, but what I'm finding with clients and with myself is the next day you're thinking, man, didn't I train hard yesterday? I'm not even sore, or not sore to the amount that I usually am. And also, it just can be a great thing for anyone looking to kind of fortify their gut and make their gut cells and their just intestines stronger if they're dealing with allergies or if they're dealing with any immune function problems or digestive issues. So that's L-glutamine, and it's something that I'm recommending more and more to athletes. I usually use it at 5 grams immediately after any intense training. You can also use it during, and that's very helpful, even at 2 to 3 grams per hour. If you can't get that in because you like your drink, you don't want to mess with it, you don't want to add to it, you can even just take 5 grams before you start and 5 grams afterwards. Taking it before you start hopefully will kind of get it going and helping your body recover even while you're training, and then afterwards as well. So either 5 grams before, 5 grams after, or 2 grams per hour during and 5 grams after any of those hard trainings. So that's L-glutamine. Thanks.